Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Boston College versus Holy Cross College basketball matchup on Friday, December 8, 2023. Of course, we give out tons of free picks every day, and wondering which ones we like the best, well, those are the ones we put under the Premium Picks tab at Pick Dawgz. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make bigger bets, but they're not available on the website. The only way to get those is to text the number that you see on the screen. But anyways, let's get to this game. Boston College taking on Holy Cross. Boston College, a big favorite in this game, and Holy Cross, well, 2-7 straight up this season, 3-6 against the number, while Boston College 6-3 on the season, but just 4-5 against the number. So Boston College, certainly an experienced team, and a team that I really thought would take a step forward. We saw them in the ACC tournament last year do some pretty good things, but this year to start the season, it has been a little bit less than impressive. Last time out, not covering the spread against Central Connecticut State. I didn't think they would, but they didn't anyway. But we've seen them, throttled by Colorado State, which in hindsight, really not a horrible thing. And they did have the nice win against Vandy. They lost against NC State in kind of a little ACC in-conference action before they get into true conference play. That was earlier in the week, but the thing about that game is Boston College was actually favored against NC State by 2.5 points. To be honest, I'm not sure how that came about, so that they were favored. But in any event, the NC State showed, well, maybe they had the wrong team favored. When we look at Holy Cross, they have lost to some not very good teams. They lost to Central Connecticut State, so a common opponent there with Boston College. Last time out, 78-67. They had lost to Maine, 72-57. So they've been blown out, in a lot of these games. And even against St. John's, where they were getting 24.5 points, they got doubled up by losing by 46, 91-45. That's like a score that you see reserved usually for one of those non-lined games, but wasn't quite the case. But they do have the win against Iwapui, but outside of that, it has been a pretty rough sledding. Also, that early win against Georgetown, 68-67 as a 17.5-point dog. I just think that, this is also a bit of a local thing because Holy Cross, of course, located not too far from Boston College, and if you ever go back to the old Boston College point shaving scandal, if you ever seen Goodfellas and Henry Hill, that he was involved in, and there was an ESPN 30 for 30 on it. It actually involved Boston College versus Holy Cross. Was actually the game, one of the games that was really in question there. But anyways, the Holy Cross offense this year not very good. They can shoot the three decently. Boston College really poor at defending the three, but when it comes to defending the floor itself, the Eagles certainly can do that. And I think, when we look at Boston College offensively versus this Holy Cross defense, I think it's a really big mismatch. The Holy Cross defense is just a sieve. The only way bad teams can really hang in with other teams is by D'ing it up. I don't see it happening. I'm going to take Boston College in a blowout, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. We'll put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.